New York, Reuters, stocks around the world edged higher on Friday on robust earnings, with consumer staples results boosting Wall Street, though a trade spat between the US and China and tepid US jobs numbers capped gains and weighed down the dollar. U.S. job growth slowed more than expected in July as employment in transportation and utilities fell, but analysts said the numbers didn't Euro trademark T change their expectations for a September interest rate hike. A Euro or ETH jobs report doesn't Euro trademark T change the strength of the job market, ETA Euro trademark S just disappointing this time a Euro said Peter Cardillo, chief market economist at Spartan Capital Securities in New York. Market participants were still fixed on an escalating trade dispute between the US and China, which proposed new tariffs on $60 billion worth of US goods. A Euro or ETH trade war fears are probably going to overshadow the jobs report, a Euro Cardillo said. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 52.93 points, or 0.21%, to 25,379.09. The S&P 500 gained 4.43 points, or 0.16%, to 2,831.65 and the Nasdaq Composite dropped 6.84 points, or 0.09%, to 7,795.85. The S&P consumer staples sector rose 0.8% and led the gains among major S&P sectors, after getting a boost from Kraft Heinz CO earnings. Kraft Heinz jumped 5.7% after beating profit and revenue estimates. MISIA Euro trademark S gauge of stocks across the globe gained 0.22%, while the pan-European FTSE Euro First 300 index rose 0.59%. While a tech-led rally on Wall Street overnight filtered through to Asian stock markets, gains were capped by the trade tensions. MISIA Euro trademark S broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan was up 0.22%. According to Bespoke Investment Group, mentions of tariffs in S&P 500 company earnings reports for the second quarter have more than doubled from the first quarter of this year. Following news of China Euro trademark S retaliatory tariffs and the U.S. jobs data, yields on 7-year notes led the fall in U.S. government bond yields across maturities. The 5, 7, and 10-year note yields all fell more than 2 basis points in mid-morning trade, with the 7-year yield down 2.5 basis points from late Thursday to 2.910%. The benchmark 10-year note yield was last at 2.964%, down 2.2 basis points from a day earlier. In currencies, the US dollar slipped against the yuan after the Chinese central bank raised the forward reserve requirement for foreign exchange in a bid to stabilize its currency. The dollar was 0.53% lower against the offshore yuan. A Euro or ETH traders playing chicken against the PPA Euro trademark S Bank of China got hit by a truck this morning, a Euro said Carl Shamata, a strategist at Cambridge Global Payments in Toronto. Currency. The greenback also came under pressure against a basket of peers after data showed U.S. job growth slowed in July. The euro, which earlier hit its lowest since the end of June, reversed course to trade 0.06% higher as the dollar retreated. Oil prices edged lower after the previous day Euro trademark S rally, which was driven by an industry report suggesting U.S. crude stockpiles would soon decline again after a surprise rise in the latest week. O/R